no telling how long this stream will last because, I'm surprised I even got myself to connect. What up? I'm outside. You guys can stop telling me to go outside. I do go outside sometimes, by the way. I see you guys lurking in the bows, but I will greet first on deck, Hannah. Hi, how are you? You've been first 2 days in a row. Hello, Mr. Gage. Oh, oh, God, you guys almost saw me fall backwards onto a, well, doesn't matter onto what. You're back from your long vacation. Hannah, I actually didn't know you were on a vacation, much less a long one. Where did you go? Hello, Mr. Miller. Sup, Danny Bruno? What up? Look, I'm outdoors. Thank you for the high award. I love outside money. So I was gonna wait until I was back home and do a Veda after dark, but then someone let me outside. So I can't say who, Danny Bruno, but I just decided to go live outside for a change of pace because energy shakeups are important in daily life, guys. You know, um, I am a creature of comfort and some routine. Yes, Bo, look, trees. I brought the trees to you because you love trees. No, it wasn't the cat. Thank you for Women's Equality Award. I love equality. See, look, I have an equal sign on my middle finger. Fuck equality is really kind of what it says, but I love some irony as well. So, oops, wrong finger. Just the easiest to tattoo yourself. Wait, I didn't actually tattoo that finger. That would have, never mind. Oh boy, Mark Gage, I can't drop the laptop. I was going to do a mobile stream, but as I was wow, you can tell my Botox is gone. Look, I mean, it's been gone forever. I haven't gotten Botox since last December, truth be told. Hello, probably possible. Please don't hurt my unbotoxed brain. So as I was about to go, yes, Danny Bruno, as I was about to go live on my mobile device, because that's the only apparent cool way to go live outside. Apparently, people judge you for bringing your computer outside, but my phone went to 20%, so it wouldn't have lasted very long, and it was having trouble connecting. And I said, why don't I try the old laptop? And she fired up like a dream. So here I am. Yes, walking around with a laptop. Except I'm sitting on a stump. Mr. Bruno, look. I had to borrow a shirt because I wasn't wearing one for the broadcast. And, well, guys, I had to borrow a shirt if you're seeing this. All right, thanks. I don't think that they watch my broadcast, but who knows? They might pop in every now and then. Yes, my toe has not been boxed. Well, I mean, I had a sports bra on, Bo, but it was like a really thin, like white sports bra, so there wasn't much left to the imagination. I don't know what Pablo and Peter consider nudity on here. Yes, Lindsay, what a line for me to have you enter on. I'm outside. Lindsay, do people ever give you shit and say you don't go outside? Like, it's not like you don't. That's what I always tell them. It's like, it's not like you don't go outside, guys. I don't like to broadcast anywhere but indoors because it's just easier. Walking around without a shirt with a laptop. Oh, these neighbors have seen more than this. Trust me, they're not phased. Slash, there's only one set of neighbors. And if it were my neighbors, they've seen it all too. You got to indoctrinate those neighbors quick, then they get desensitized real fast. You don't have to worry about yourself. You can just live your life. And then if they have a problem, they can move. honestly, I doubt the neighbors are thinking much of anything. People always assume your neighbors are thinking so much of you. Like, I think nothing of my neighbors. Um, I don't, I mean, I've seen neighbors nude before. I've never once said a damn thing or thought it was weird. It's just like they're in their house. Well, Danny Bruno, I know. I can't wait for you to come kill me. I'm waiting. And you know why. Don't be worried, guys. If you weren't here on yesterday's broadcast, you missed me begging Danny Bruno to come murder me. Um, Preferably not with an axe. It's very wild, Tony. Look at me. I haven't had a shower in days. The wind's blowing, and there are predators everywhere of bird species, especially. Um, I saw one of those vultures that actually just starts eating its prey when it's still alive. Like it'll just land on a cow and start eating that cow. Look it up. It's not the red type of vulture, the red-headed ones. They have black heads and they will just land and eat. Not today, Satan. I'm waiting for Danny Bruno to off me. I won't reincarnate to the proper country if I'm eaten alive in Oregon. Yes, you're the axe murderer. I forgot, Eric. I'm sorry I didn't ask you to murder me. I specifically need Danny Bruno to do it. Only with laughter. Oh, Danny Bruno, that reminds me, I still need to check out your TikTok. If you remember or don't mind, can you just like send a link to my DM? But also, that's not your responsibility. But if you truly want me to see it without fail, then please send it to my inbox on Instagram, Danny Bruno. Preferably with a voice note, like prefacing what you're doing. Thanks. Well, hello, Molly. My brain just surged out as I was trying to greet you. Molly, I stalked your Instagram the other day, saw all your ceramics. Looks great. Great. I give you the consent to do so, Danny Bruno. Well, this is just fantastic because I was thinking, to broadcast, I really should probably, well, heck, shower. And now I just don't need to because I'm in the wild. Do you guys feel bad for me when I put my arms out like this, waiting for reaction and no one saying anything? Because please don't. I'm fine. My arms just like to hang out in the air sometimes. My armpits also are just needing a little bit of breeze. Am I frozen? Oh, it's just a pine cone. What, Danny Bruno, are you saying the Lord's name for? Ow! Oh my God, there's thorns. Jesus. So much nature has all its self-preservations. Why bother what, Molly? Showering? You're right. Oh, smell-o-vision for my own scent. This, I smell myself. So, is this out back behind the Burger King? Oh, the chicken fingers. That was the last time I ate Burger King, guys. It was a flight back from Hawaii. My flight was delayed. The plane broke. They couldn't get a new plane. And so they gave everybody food vouchers for the Oahu airport. And the only thing open was Burger King. So, what's one to do? You get Burger King. This was before I went meatless. I was, still low vibing with the animal consumption. Well, I had dipped back into it. And oh my God, I was horrified. I think I ate one chicken finger, chicken fries. They were sticks. And I did eat the French fries. Burger King sucks. I'm sorry if you guys think that shit is good, but I was also starving, so that's telling. No, not flame broiled, Tony. It was absolutely horrific. I used to kind of like Burger King as a kid, I think. They had the Beauty and the Beast toys. So I had to get chip. I wanted the French toast dippers, but they said no breakfast. I was like, this is an airport. Doesn't time not exist here? But it does. Um, breakfast stopped at like 9 a.m. or something crazy at the Oahu airport. This was years ago. I remember it specifically because that's how horrified I was at how disgusting it was. I really thought I could have choked that down, starving. I can choke down McDonald's starving, but I won't. I did. No soup for you, says the soup Nazi. That's right. That's what they told me when I asked for those French toast dippers. Chicken fries. The king should freak you guys out. Um, well, good evening, James Nest. Look, I'm in the wild. I decided to do my broadcast from here instead of, well, look at my body, first of all. It's art. And second of all, I've chosen to shake things up, bring you guys a little variety. Proof that I sometimes do breathe in fresh oxygen. So, skies have been a little hazy because of the fires, but today, a little better. A little misty, musky, hazy. Hello, Kelsey. Don't be afraid. I come in peace. You walked with a friend at the airport? Is that an activity that people do? It's, well, is that better? I think it's the air. You're getting Oregon smoke. Don't you live, Molly? Don't you live in like Pittsburgh? Bo, I'm sorry. Jeez. Um, you're clean. I did title it Vada in the Wild. Is this some weird mess with my mind stuff? Jeez, you can't do that without at least giving me women's equality, which, by the way, is the 26th. Shout out to my old wedding anniversary. That's right. You're getting Oregon smoke in Pittsburgh, Molly. I don't have sympathy for that. That's far enough. It should be aired out. You're okay. Stop giving us your smoke. I live 2,000 miles away. I'm like, I am here. And it's not that bad. I actually smell smoke. Like I legitimately can breathe in and smell smoke. It's weird. But LA last summer was way worse. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, I wandered a little too far. I got overly confident. Oh, Danny Bruno, do you want to? I'm still looking for one. Just another day in the office. Really? That's as deep as my humor goes, is being frozen. That's your favorite? I shouldn't have just called that one a photo shoot. It was a shoot with like full content. So the photoing part was actually the least of my concern the other day. What do you mean you can't keep up? You don't need to. Only I need to keep up with that. Hi. Did I just unfreeze over in well, thank you for the Women's Equality Award. Why did I say that? Wait, what did I say you can say now that you gave me Women's Equality? And for Creative Genius, and for Got Talent, and Yummy. Wow. Here he goes. Blast off. Let him do his thing, guys. You wouldn't hate on the person in your broadcast giving you awards. Just trust me. So I'm going to let him go to town. And there's Mr. Gage sneaking in there with Yummy, which, Mr. Gage, why do you always give me Yummy awards? I don't really know what you think is delicious. Um, I hope it's just not me. You're hugging and super hearting and appreciating and Yummy. And five, high five. You all that are triggered can just leave the broadcast. I need this to happen. You know? LOL. Thank you, Danny Bruno, for the yummy comment. What if I just only, was just only reading comments? Wow, great discussion. Yeah, it's a great discussion indeed. I just had so much inner dialogue with myself right now, thinking, do I need to launch into a discussion? And now there's a hawk. So, yummy is for singing. Well, it would be a cappella. Got pipes. Everything would be a cappella, guys. Just warning you. Me too. Me too. Except he's actually awake this time, unless he's seizing because he's. Happy birthday, James! Stag viel Glück zum Geburtstag, viel Glück zum Geburtstag. Wo ist meine Wasser? Zum Geburtstag, viel Glück. I will go get my water, Molly, as. Whoa, no, now the connection's back. Namaste. Well, I don't have. Oh, I did bring my pendulum, but it's in the car. I thought if I broadcasted here, I was like, I won't have my cards, but I'll have my pendulum and then, buy you a coffee. Well, sure, I'll buy you a coffee. Wait, how did this turn into me buying James coffee? Is that the dyslexia? I'm not sure. Sometimes I don't know what's what. Look at me just playing with my hair for all my awards. Thank you. Is that a rare gem? Oh my God, James. Do you want to come to work with me? I just realized it's only fair that I offer you this. I'm looking for one. LMK, you don't have to commit today. Oh, wow, the invite really ceased the awards. Damn it. Vinny had your phone. Oh, we'll ask Vinny. I know, Lindsay. Wow, I might need more than one, so you guys start manifesting if you want this position. because it's Bring Your Lesbian to Work Day. It's coming up. So just get ready. And, oh, TJ. Hi. Yes, long metal knife. Indeed. We don't even need to say it anymore. We just throw up the knife emoji. And we know exactly what TJ's talking about. And if you don't, well, I'm sorry, you missed out on that nuance. Did I end up going to dad shows? What? James, if you bring me to work, I'll wear my shirt. That's not actually my shirt, but I'm sure that they'd let me borrow it. Can you imagine towing me along to work and I show up with this? Just smiling, ready to do whatever I need to do? I'll clean the pool. I've done that in the past, guys. Um, what do you mean dad shows? I just randomly went to an Elton John concert and I'm not. If I went to Elton John concert, you guys, I hope you would all know that post show, which basically is going to be post mortem because I will die there, with joy and happiness and just it's going to be overwhelming. But you guys would be in for just the most obsessive side of my personality to kick in like you've never seen it before because it's all I'd be talking about. So no, I didn't go to a dad show and I'm just casually outside being a lesbian in the wild. That's exactly what I didn't do. I have still not seen dad. So thank you for the peace award, Kelsey. It's a really important mission in my life, and um, you will know before and after, and probably during, and while it's happening. Um, well, after I'll be dead, but you know, probably is Skinamax still a thing? Do we really need to differentiate things anymore? Isn't everything just rated PG 13? What a fun broadcast, guys. Here I'm thinking, like, oh man, if I broadcast at home tonight, I was like, by the time I shower and put on a little light dusting of makeup, I'm going to be tired and low blood sugar. But now, this just works. What escalated? Everything escalates quickly around here. Thank you for the Women's Equality Award, Kelsey Michelle. Look, the Ethiopian opal is drunk. Here we go. This is what's going to happen every time someone gives me women's equality. This is the new thing. So, you've seen it here first today. You know, I like little things to do and I get certain awards. I am one with the nature, James. This air sign is grounded in my Adidas boosts, which make me feel very outdoors. Tennis shoes. Uh, which is actually hilarious because in LA, I literally wore like tennis shoes every single day of my life because pretty much all I did was work, run around with animals and run to the studio and back every day. Literally run to the studio and back, not in my car, like on foot. So I was always in shoes like this. But then when I left LA, I don't want to say I got fancier. Maybe I just stopped wearing shoes altogether. So, wow. Someone says you look one with nature and just take it to the next level. Reoccurring theme in my life. Everybody around me is paranoid about being a narcissist. It's fucking hilarious. So, you know how there's the type of people that when someone says something, they make everything about themselves, right? And we don't like that because it's not really showing mindfulness or that the person's even really listening to you, just that they can't wait to launch into about themselves. But I have found myself in life surrounded by people who are so paranoid of being like this that we're like constantly like, sorry, I made it about myself. You know, like all my friends that I leave voice notes with. Well, not Bo. Bo and I make everything about ourselves. It's great. But, you know, like some of my like girlfriends and everything, like I'll say something and then one of them will share a story back and then, oh, sorry, I just made it about me. Sorry, I just made it about me. And now everyone's like hyper conscious of it, you know, to the point where we're just like, I don't know. I like a little bit of personal stories to react to one of my stories. It's a little like, unless obviously it's like a serious venting session and like you just really need to listen, but like conversation does go back and forth like that. And now it's like we're just afraid to conversate a little bit. That's just the download that I got today and yesterday. Um, what's wrong with talking about ourselves? I don't know. It just, I have inner dialogue like that all the time. Not so much on my own broadcast because I don't care. This is what this is for. This is like my live journal gone live. But real life, I am conscious to really, really be a listener and take in what people are saying. Um, and I sometimes catch myself thinking about the next thing I'm going to say and realizing I'm missing stuff. It is a thing. So I'm just wondering if everyone's beating themselves up about this, or I don't know. Yes, exactly. So balance, just like everything in life, I think that there is place for when someone's talking, for when you're listening to them to also share your insight. I think that's great and fine. And I don't know. I had a conversation with an old friend today on FaceTime, just right before this, actually. And a friend from LA, actually my old boss. It's so fun that I always wind up being friends with, not always, but I was just thinking about that right when we hung up. I was like, wow. I was like, the content of some of that conversation, because we talk about everything. I was like, that was my old boss, but like thinking of her like that is just not a thing. Um, but our conversation is so like we just both talk about ourselves, you know, and we both listen, and it's balanced. It was a nice balanced conversation, and I just hope that people don't think, oh, I can't talk about myself. I'm like, please tell me your stories. I like to hear people's stories. So also helps me shut up. Gosh, sometimes I just can't. Am I frozen? I think I'm going to head home. I'm ready to go home. And I'm just ready to go home. That's that. I've been here for a few hours. So I'm going to end this Vada in the wild. Nothing to talk about. Oh, there's always stuff to talk about, Hannah. Always. I mean, if you want to. Um, but that's all I got for you today. James, thanks for the awards. I really appreciate it, truly. And Eric, I will check my IG. Danny Bruno, send me that TikTok. And I'll see the rest of you guys on the next broadcast. Bye.